Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Back at some more. I was gonna say Phoenix, right? Professor Layton. Hopefully the camera works. I hate how it always goes blurry at the beginning. There we go. Yeah. So essentially, what happened last time? We went through Chinatown. That's what we did. And we essentially couldn't find Professor Layton, or the evil Professor Layton. So we went to the restaurant, found subject number 3, which is a test rabbit. Figured out that the Layton was there, and now we are on our way back. Find them, essentially. No idea where we're going with this. It actually wasn't that much that we did last time. It was a lot of puzzles that we did, like a lot of hidden puzzles. We will see. Anyway, I'm going to right into it. And this will give us a recap. We'll have to do the reading and everything beforehand, though. Layton and the others visit the Riverside restaurant by the name of the Thames Arms. There, the bartender informs that future Layton came by, that they might have just missed him. They just have missed him. Intent on ending future Layton's plans to create a time machine, the group head back to Chinatown. That's all good. There he is. Okay, we are just gonna read the recap. So many new things. Okay, it's actually not that much to read. We located Bostro outside the casino and successfully managed to get our feathered friend to memorize his voice. Pirate impersonation is uncanny. I dare say Bostro's own mother would struggle to tell the difference. The guards are certain to be fooled. Time to head to Chinatown. Our plan to get rid of the guards went like clockwork, and we successfully entered Chinatown. Part of town is quite unlike the rest, perhaps due to being newly built at the time of the family base. The family's base was established. Our destination lies ahead, deep inside the heart of the area. Chinatown seems to be a home to all sorts of people. In an area unlike any that exists in our London, and it feels tangible proof that we've finally arrived in the future. The Tower of Pagoda can be seen looming at the far end of Main Street. Let's keep our eyes and ears open for new information as we push on forward. We finally arrived at the Tower of Pagoda and found ourselves a base of operation. I don't seem to be at home. Where could he have gone? Perhaps some sort of locals know something. Let's ask around. Pepper, the owner of the noodle shop, that she hasn't seen the future London. Where could he have gone? I suppose there's nothing for it, but there's nothing. I suppose there's nothing for it, but to ask around a little bit more. Weird. That's up there. Oh, I just can't speak. I was gonna say it's a really weird sentence. A streetwise chap by the name of Rudolph seems to have an inkling where my future self might be. However, he won't tell us unless we first fulfill his request. He asks us to take a message to his wife Myrtle. We must now head to the pet shop where she works. Myrtle did not react well to receiving Rudolph's message, and seems rather agitated, forcing us to beat a hasty retreat. Though a gentleman is always reluctant to anger a lady, there is no time to concern ourselves with that now. We must now go and tell Rudolph that we have delivered his message. We're nearly done. Rudolph informed us that there is a strong possibility that my future self is to be found somewhere on the riverside. It must mean the area visible raised road on the way to Chinatown. Rudolph has also showed us a flyer of a restaurant down by the river. Thus we will be able to ask there for more information. That's the rabbit block path. According to his tale of woe, there is a research facility where all sorts of terrifying experiments are conducted. I wonder if these experiments are connected to the time machine development that is taking place here in future London. In any case, it is essential that I find my future self and put an end to his designs. Last one, the Thames Arms is a quaint little restaurant on the riverside. The bartender informed me that a regular customer, fond of disguises, just passed through. It simply must be my future self. It seems he's one step ahead of us. However, and as a return to the Tower of Pagoda, I want to check the film that I've met the bartender before. Have we? Oh, I'd go back, but I mean, perhaps. Oh no, that's the same thing. Yeah, I decided if it's the same stuff, we won't. I feel like I've been standing here half my life. I wonder where it. Oh my god, this is hard. But he's also got not an accent. Probably just like Irish or something. It just is an accent. go. We haven't missed any puzzles. Go back this way first. I want to check this guy. Oh! Perfect. It looks like your mural is coming along nicely. Yeah. Isn't it, though? I asked some of the local children to help. They love painting. Well, it's looking great so far. I can't wait to see how it turns out. That's cute. What is this? Making real progress on the mural. Come by and have another peek at it later. Why does he keep stopping us? That's what's throwing me off. Back again, I see. You heard that Mr. Layton has returned. That is not incorrect. Then, I assume you'll be letting us through. I have no objection. Well, not entirely true. There's one minor issue left. When the boss got back, he ordered me not to let anyone through unless they solve this puzzle. Okay. The impassable gate. Worth 6, do you pick around? Oh, okay, never mind. No one has ever tried okay, it's just a side puzzle. Okay. Good help. Maybe. All the way over. Am I stuck? I'm backwards now. This might actually take us a while. That first. Round. I don't mind that start, but the problem is you get stuck here. Ugh. Great. The thing is, I like the slide puzzles, I'm just not good at the slide puzzles. I want to try and get one of these there, but I don't know if I can. That's the only time I can get that down, but realistically, that does not. We're in the same situation we have. I'm gonna have to swap them over. Maybe that works better? We've just reversed what we had, I think. No? Wait? No. Yeah. Bad then. Slightly different, but again, not great. Let's use a hit. New piece is always going to get in your way. You need to find some way of moving it. First, move the professor on the other side left. Wait, what? Move the professor to the left. Move the right piece down to the bottom right corner. Oh. Tell me to do that first. The blue piece that opens up next. Oh. No, that's not right. Oh, I can't set that one down. Huh. What the fuck? Really? Ugly. Left. Oh. Okay. That's what we've done. The thing is, I thought in my head we had done that. That's what was throwing me off. I'm gonna have to use an event. It's that. I'm really fucking this. I don't really want to use a super hint for it. This bit, fine, we know that. Move the green piece down just above the LBs, now move the orange piece square at the top. Now raise the green. There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Jesus Christ. I mean, with hints that took us
Few things
15 minutes.
satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Ugh. The boss was right about you. Must be the one he's waiting for. That means we can enter. Head down the street to the pagoda. I want to keep him waiting if I were you. What about the train station? Because we've not actually gone in there yet. Oh, okay. We can just leave. Funny that. There's actually more past this point. No, Pagoda's not that far now. Later from your time and the one and mine are finally going to meet face to face. That might be tricky because our professor's not here. Huh? Exactly, huh? Where's the professor? Just disappeared. Just solved that puzzle that got us through the gate. And we walked through the gate together. A bit ahead of us by that point. I think you might have waved at. I think you might have waved at me before he vanished. What? Where did he go? Not sure. He was smiling as he dashed off, though. That's gonna be Layton. But why? I have no idea. Sections always have some papers, though. Laura, piece of paper stuck to your back. Oh, how embarrassing! Someone must be playing a trick on me. Written on it. It's the professor's writing. Let's have a look. It says, "Go on without me. I'll catch up to you soon." I think we should do as he says. Professor never leads us astray after all. I agree. It's probably all a part of some brilliant plan that the professor's concocted. Not very well, but one of you Lukes, please take the paper off my back. I don't like how we're just accepting that. Hey, what are you lot doing back here? I'm on my way to the town pagoda. That isn't, not that it's any of your business. Not so fast. You're the ones who went on the rampage at the casino, aren't you? What if you were? What do about it? My brother Chilton told, give you a good hiding. If you hadn't gone and spent a penny. So go and look then, eh? We'll just be on our way. If you went off, I'll make sure, Chilton squishes you like an ant when he finds you. We'll bear that in mind. Wait, one more thing, Robin. Solve this puzzle. This guy. Go to finish. I was taken at the finish line of the race. Bunch of strips mixed up. Oh, before it was cut up, the photo with the runners ordered. Oh. Where's the start? Well, that one goes in that order with the bed. It's gonna be the beds though. This one goes in front of this one. Sixth. Oh, bear with. Yep. Okay. This is the sixth one at the bottom. It was. You say this is first. Second. Why is everyone messaging? There's second fair. Okay. So from there, F. Third.
I do believe I've got the answer.
There we go.
Success!
Yeah, there we go. It's literally the bed. Boss, you solved it. We really don't have any more time for this silliness. We'll be heading to the pagoda now. Fine. Remember, you got lucky. If my brother's here, you be the one getting bossed around. Finished. This ain't gentlemen, mark my words. You're gonna get what's coming to you. Interesting.
hope we find the professor soon.
I am still very confused how he's just disappeared.
Poor thing. You're just lost without him, aren't you, Luke?
If
You're
what?
a fine one to talk.
I say.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's be off.
Where did you go? 1 minute you were there, and the next...
I don't trust
you
us anymore.
vanished.
My apologies, Luke. I just needed to check something. But enough about that. Come along, everyone. The towering pagoda is just steps away.
At last, we're here. And somewhere up there is the future Professor Layton.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. I suspect this whole affair may be more complex than we originally thought.
I'm very on edge now.
Huh?
He doesn't trust us anymore. Hidden coins? No, never mind. I suppose it'd be too much to expect the door to be open. Let's see. Only if this dragon seems to be the key to that unlocks this door. Sounds like a puzzle. We handle it, Professor. Have that door open before you know it. I'm very confused what's wrong with this. These dragon eyes are not spheres, but dodecahedrons. The objects made of 12 pentagons. Oh, I didn't know that was why dodecahedron. The one eye is still already made. The other one still needs to be assembled. You know what? I'm just gonna YOLO guess B.
How about this?
Nope.
Let me think this through again.
I'm gonna be honest. I would try and work it out. Oh, that is a lot we lose.
Here's my answer.
Sounds bad. Yeah. It's A. Okay, great. Good.
Guess it's back to the drawing board.
Well, we just lost 40 pickbacks to the new. See? Like, I would sit there and work it out. I just can't be bothered. It's too. Like I said, I can't do the visualization one.
I knew it.
You didn't know. All set. Smashing work, Luke. No time to celebrate. Let's go inside. Oh, the music bell. And no hint coins around. I have one hint coin's a bit wild. Okay, another puzzle door. Look. What's this contraption, Professor? It appears to be a peculiar set of goggles. I think they're too big for me. Let's see. Ah, there's some sort of personal projection device. Personal what? Think of it as a television for one. Only the wearer can see the image displayed inside. I'd wager that there's a puzzle inside these goggles that only the wearer can see. Solving it will probably be the only way to get through the door. Now that's high tech. You fit me comfortably. Let's have a look. Oh no, this song's the one. Yeah, because I just heard it. It's the one with a really weird, like, random violin. Wait. Oh, no. At some point, it does this weird violin thing. Did you see, Professor? This doesn't make you look like a bug. A robot bug. Something's coming into focus here. His glasses. Oh, piss off. These two cycle images show you're seeing. These two cycle images show what you're seeing through your right and left eyes. But one of them is now been flipped right Flipped right, left, and did an unknown amount. All the same as it's recently examined. Oh. Huh? I don't get what it's asking, because all of them are... Wait, the image was originally the same, but one of them has now been flipped. Oh, see? No, the circle, I mean?
That should do the trick.
No. I was gonna be like, oh, you'll never know how many times,
If
because
at first you don't succeed.
it's gonna be one of the stupid reflective ones. I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's a weird fucking puzzle. Okay. But that would be the same. Also, that would be the same. Like, why is everyone messaging me?
That should do the trick.
Sure.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Don't get it, but sure. We'll go with it. What a relief to take those things. Feeling all lightheaded and having trouble focusing. It was all worth it. Oh my fucking god. Bear with, let me just reply to this person. Right. He's the type of texter who texts like 20 messages so you're getting a notification every fucking time. It was all worth it. Thanks to you, the door's unlocked and we're free to move now. Else? That was not. There we go. There was a weird violin thing. It's so gloomy. And there are dragons all over the place. How has he actually gone up here then? Like straight up, how did he get up here? We're not going to talk about that, are we? Oh. So, you're the ones who've been bullying my brother Barney. You're going to pay for that. Oh well. You weren't kind to the older boys. Impressive act of bravery. Quite you. What was I supposed to do about that? I was outnumbered. There, I understand. You're only small and you had no chance of stopping us. You're getting this big lump here to do your dirty work for you. 6 of stones, sunshine. Believe you me, if the boss allowed violence to the pagoda, I'd have pounded you already. I can't do that. I'll have to suck it to you with a vicious puzzle. You're able to deal with this one, Big Luke. Don't trouble yourself with this piece of riffraff, Professor. I can handle anything he dishes out. I can't do these. Someone else want to use this board. Go off a kit. First way of Gorgas. Put the board into. Huh? Wait. Put the board into 2 pieces of identical size and shape of the roof. On that. I really hate these ones. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. 7 needs to have 7. Here we go, found it.
This puzzle has met its match.
Okay, that's fine. I said there's no way it's an odd number, it was actually
I
perfectly
think
fine.
not.
Okay, while we're here, I'm just gonna message my friend back. And he still didn't do it. He messaged me separately again. And so much for that puzzle. What are you gonna do now? Okay, the boss doesn't let me rough people up. I'm gonna go outside at some point, and when you do, watch your back. Yeah, do right. Walk, no bite. Come on, everyone. We got places to be. This is one of those streams. What I mean, 3 or 4 people messaged me, and my dad also wanted me out. It's like, please. I mean, I know no one's in at the moment. Oh. Change. This whole room is covered in mirrors. Very confusing. See which way we need to go. It's a dead end. How do you think we should proceed, Big Luke? We'll have to press a hidden panel on one of the walls to open the door out of here. Close, but not quite. My guess is correct. The door is hidden in the dark over there. Can't just rush headlong into the shadows. No telling what traps will await us there. Now I see what you're getting at. You seen that this room is a puzzle, Professor? That's right, Luke. I'm about to solve our way out of it. I hate it. Why? Oh. The rooms can be arranged as square. Doesn't like shout in straight lines, 4 letters. 2-sided. The numbers mean. Beams of light shine straight line from each of the 4 letters for your arrows. 2-sided mirrors in 4 rooms. Okay. You have to go there. 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. This one doesn't need one. Through.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
I actually like that one.
That's settled.
It was the fact it was a double-sided mirror. Seems my theory was right. This way, everyone. Awesome. God. Professor, I think this is the top floor. We must be close now. Professor's headquarters are probably on the other side of that door. How are we supposed to make it across this huge gap? Anyone think this floor looks like a giant sliding block puzzle? Astute observation for it. It seems that the floor of this room is yet another puzzle for itself. Future Layton loves to keep these things dramatic, doesn't he? Seem to be the case. Now, let's get this puzzle started. There we go. We need to burp. Oh. Oh my god, Josh, come on, bear with. It's actually annoying me now. I will answer later stream. Right. Okay. Oh wait, in order to process, you have to work out how to put all 4 pieces. Gosh, oh my. That's just. Gosh, I swear to God. Oh my god. Typing is I can't turn my phone on silent. Jesus Christ. There we go. Now my phone's finally silenced. Okay, there's only one way to get across the room. In order to proceed, you have to turn off. This is the bottom. Bottom. Might as well one last. It annoys me when they get. I don't know why. In my head, I'm like. Okay. We slide puzzles today, man. So I need these the other way around. Christ, now you're stuck on. I need it the other way around. Okay, this is fine. Okay, there we go.
I've got a good feeling
Christ.
about this one. Just as I
There
suspected.
we go. Actually, didn't take as long as I thought it would compared to the other sliding puzzle. That one was a pain. There, it's safe to cross now, everyone. Any more hint to cross? Big though. Alright, stand back. We're opening the door. At last we get to meet the future Professor Layton. Let's be careful, everyone.
Professor, is that...
Oh? Damn, he looks skinny as fuck.
Welcome, Herschel Layton.
Nah, that's the scientist, I can already tell.
I demand an explanation.
That's not Professor Layton.
Are you really Professor Layton?
How skinny is he?
Yes, of course. Don't you recognize your old friend?
I don't know. Something about you seems... odd.
I say it's the Professor. I'm assuming it's the
Recognize
Professor.
yourself, Herschel? Misfortune, our fortune, is a result of your ambition and genius.
What is it, Professor?
You've put on quite a show, but it's clear to me that you're nothing but a charlatan.
Oh, is that so?
What tipped you off, Professor?
Yes, what indeed? I'm all ears.
Very confused. You, sir, are a fraud. Exposing you for the imposter you are will prove simple. Fascinating. Do continue. Would you be so kind as to solve a quick puzzle for me? Right now, Professor? Aren't we in the middle of something here? Could you... I love the idea of being like, We're having a really, like, hardcore monologue. However, please solve this puzzle. Blocks have been carefully stacked, as shown in the image below. The image is a view from the side and perspective. Rotate it in a direction. Gravity acting on the blocks, so only blocks not touching. Huh? Okay. You're looking at the blocks from the correct. Which way is up? There's not B or C, because these blocks would have. So if B was the top, this would go down. C was the top, that would go down. So it's A or D. How can you actually tell the difference? Yeah, so look for the correct one that's up. Oh, wait. D is up, because that would fall in. There we go.
Here's my answer.
There we go.
No
Actually, not as
puzzle
complicated as
stops
this
Layton's
I
apprentice.
thought. It was literally just looking. No. Yeah. That makes sense. Yes. The boy's quite bright. We all know that. But what does that have anything to do with anything? I'm getting there. But first, a question. Pen in my pocket. Either red or blue. Tell me which colour it is. What a terribly uncharacteristic query for you to make. There's no logic for me to work that out. I'm not a mind reader, and I refuse to guess blindly. How can I solve your puzzle without a single hint? In other words, you have no idea what colour pen I have in my pocket. Of course not. No, that's funny. Oh. Luke. Oh. Luke. What would happen if you removed the bottom row of blocks from the pile I just showed you? The rest of the blocks would fall down, I suppose. That's right. Those blocks in the middle of the structure don't float in midair. Only by resting on the blocks beneath can those blocks stay elevated. Is it gonna be, that he always has a pen in his pocket? If you were really my future self, you would have experienced this very moment before. There's simply no way you could forget it. Given your answer, I can only assume that your memory of this crucial event is missing. Remember those blocks. All blocks are supported by other blocks. Remove one, everything on top of it pulling down, then goes for memory. You simply can't be missing a whole block. It will destroy your very persona. It all makes sense now. You see, what colour is the pen you pockets are empty. Never a pen there to begin with. Oh. You wouldn't know. I guess? Oh, yeah, even more obvious.
I had a feeling you were behind this, Dr. Stun Gun. Or
And,
should I say, Dimitri Allen?
An impressive deduction. Does anything ever get past you, Herschel?
so who's Dimitri Allen? I don't know. Evil Layton. Future Layton turned out to be Dimitri Allen, the famous scientist renowned for his research in time travel. But what was Dimitri's reason for posing Layton? Yeah, like, cause I knew it wasn't his real name, but how did we know that was his name? Stangon. Dr. Stangon was really Dimitri Allen, one of the scientists involved in the time machine accident. Oh. Oh wait, no, that's I'm an idiot. The time machine accident we're talking about there is the present day one.
So you're the one who's been kidnapping scientists under my name. But why?
Have you ever tried to build a time machine by yourself? It's a Herculean task. And by pinning the blame on
Sounds so
you,
gay.
I could disguise myself as one of the poor scientists who vanished. Conveniently, that also provided an excellent way to lure you here. After all, the virtuous Herschel Layton would never stand by as someone sullied his good name.
Just burped and stretched.
Sure enough, you came running. Faster than expected at that.
You're a real piece of work.
You're a real
So
piece
why
of shit.
You could have chosen anyone to be the scapegoat.
Oh no, it had to be you. You see, you play a critical part in the completion of my time machine. Or rather, your memories do.
What are you saying?
The best part is that I've already got what I need from you.
Of course. So that strange device.
What's strange device? Oh.
Finally catching on, eh? Those glasses you put on were a cognitive capture unit of my own design.
That's why.
In layman's terms, the memory recorder.
But what use could you possibly have for my memories?
Why, they provide me with data, of course. Your memories contain all the information I need to recreate that fateful day's experiment.
Which day?
The day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I still don't understand.
Same, Luke. Same.
I'd imagine you know quite a bit about loss yourself, Herschel. Think, man. I'm talking about Claire.
Oh.
Claire.
As you know, time travel is based on movement through wormholes. One end of the wormhole is anchored in the present. But every wormhole also needs a point of origin. And to find this point of origin, one needs data.
So he's time traveling back to when I was alive?
Both you and Bill had substantial interactions with Claire on the day of the accident.
Okay.
Using your memories of those interactions, I will triangulate the point right before her death.
Oh.
Of course, finding a wormhole's point of origin is no easy task. If my calculations were even the slightest bit off, I could be trapped forever.
Then why take the risk? What do you stand to gain?
Everything. You see, like you, Herschel, I loved Claire.
Well, if you're choosing between you and Layton, I mean, it makes sense. What?
So you intend to travel
Yeah.
back?
Very understandable.
Save her?
Surely you wouldn't stop me. After all, haven't you wished for this yourself?
Nothing can excuse the kidnapping of all those scientists. Not even this, Dmitri.
You disappoint me. I had hoped a rational man like yourself would understand that the ends justify the means.
Okay, Aristotle.
I don't see it that way.
Mr. Aristotle means is leaking into this game. God, the ends justify the means.
Then what's your next?
Athena comes in like, what the fuck?
Turning to the police. I'd like to see you try.
Shoot him. You're mistaken in thinking. I came here to report you to the authorities. Not to stop a man who's been dragging my good name through the dirt. That's a noble sentiment, Herschel. But you seem to have forgotten one key detail. Iron Pagoda is my stronghold. That means you're on my turf. I have more than enough men to empower you. It's like one of the mobile game apps. This 18th century, brief illustrates our situation perfectly. It displays two warring factions of 5 troops. It does indicate the strength of each soul. The red troop represents you and the white troops are mine. Be very clear who the victor will be. Whitehead has more power troops. There's no way Red could win. Exactly. The apprentice has a good head on his shoulders, Layton. I think it's a touch premature to praise him in this case, Dimitri. I don't see why our troops need to, provided the battles are fought one-on-one. It's not to me as if you simply don't wish to meet defeat. If you think victory is possible, prove it. There. Side wins 2 fights, loses 1 and ties 1. It's a pivot draw. There we go. Of course! The red side stacks the troops and strength it can make up for with strategy. I find myself once again impressed by your logic.
Very nicely done, Herschel.
Give it up, Dimitri.
Give it up. Oh, no. I'm just getting started.
Oh god. Oh, it's Bill.
Who is that?
Bill Hawks.
As you can see, my hostage here is something of a big shot. So I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
For sure.
You're a monster.
Oh, how convenient. Nearly solved all the thing. Mr. Prime Minister, Prime Minister Bill Hawks was unaccounted for after the accident at the time of the time machine presentation, was discovered by Professor Layton and abducted by Dimitri, now being held prisoner. Heroes be able to rescue him. Oh no, we're trapped!
I hate to disappoint you, but it seems you've failed to ensnare the genuine article.
I assumed as much, that it wasn't like he was a
Huh?
random, but I don't know how this
How
works.
did you get there?
Just what is going on here? Why are there two of you?
I don't know how someone else is fake to be Professor Layton.
Which one is the real professor?
Don Paulo?
What?
It's actually Don Paulo. How is he here and why is he helping us?
Don Paolo?
If he's in here,
Then where's the real professor? Huh?
Huh? I get, obviously it's when the switch happened, but how? I was wondering if he'd be. I'm glad he is. He kind of scares me, but I'm glad.
Yeah. What's going on?
Take note, Luke. A true gentleman never plays his ace in the hole until absolutely necessary.
Hey, Layton, here's an idea for you. Why don't you quit it with the lectures and get me out of here?
Why are you with us?
Help us, Professor.
I don't get that part.
Be patient, Luke. I just need to find a way past this lock.
We're doing this all in front of Dimitri as well. Dimitri could just shoot us. We're doing a puzzle. Whatever. In order to open the cage, you need to decide which button to press. Simple. Think of the buttons as the direction that you proceed. Huh? Wait, in order to open the cage, you need to decide which button to push. The rules are simple. Think of the buttons as squares. Each symbol indicates a direction to proceed. Means if we start here, left, right, left, left, down, left, up, up, right. Okay, so we start with this one. Star, left. Oh. And down.
That should do the trick.
Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was very easy to just follow the path. I love how we just watch us do that. You've seen the tables I've turned, Dimitri. It's a rather delusional statement for someone with your penchant for illogical thought. Look around you. In case you haven't noticed, you're deep within the family's head. I only need the word and my men will come rushing to my aid. The rest of me, I'd be so naive to set foot in two bases without a plan of my own. This building is as fascinating in its... So, plenty of spots where one might conceal a trap or... On my way up, set a few diversions of my own. All for your henchmen if you... I imagine most of them will have their hands full for a few more minutes at least. Clever, Herschel. Very clever. Come on, boss, we got a scapper. A scarper. I must concede defeat now. This is far from over. Look forward to seeing you when our paths cross next. But they're much faster than I thought. There's no chance of us catching them. Oh no. What's wrong? Have they taken Flora? Oh, they grabbed the Prime Minister. That's somehow even worse. All this commotion allowed Dimitri and his men to grab the Prime Minister and take him with them. I don't know how no one notices the Prime Minister being kidnapped again, but here we go. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. Dimitri's activated the alarm. This will be flooded with family thugs before long. There's a distinct possibility that we may have to fight our way out of the Tower and Pagoda. Didn't you take care of Dimitri's henchmen on the way in, Professor? No, not quite, I'm afraid. The diversions I managed to set up will only last a few more minutes. The path we took on the way in will most certainly be swarming with family now. My only hope is to find some sort of emergency escape route. Dimitri is a prudent man. We have one hidden somewhere in this room. We must search this place thoroughly. Wait, I don't want to. Sorry, I don't know why I'm clicking. Look, there's a map here. Let's try the networks. Let me see. My, this is a bit tangled mess, isn't it? Can I put out? Change. Oh shit. Let's see if I want to do this first. Hidden puzzle. Okay, there we go. I mean, look, we found a hidden puzzle. There we go. I'm glad because I don't think we could probably get a difference of 39. Okay. This panel of 2 scoreboards made up of panels. Touching the panel reverses it. Oh, wait. Touching a panel reverses its color. The scoreboards currently display 59, but by touching just one panel each, create 2 numbers. The difference of these 59. Press. So it's probably that 98. You know what? Let's make this in Y. Thinking how else could you make a number? You can get rid of this. And what's the difference between 98 and 50? That's 48. That's not right. It's something like that. It is something like that. Go 98. Or you could make 68. Oh, 59? Okay, wait. I think this is right. 59 and 39 equals 98. Yeah, that's actually it. Right, can I select the 2 of them then? What was it? It's 59, 98.
How about this?
Perfect.
I knew it!
I knew it. There we go. Not too bad. Not the puzzle we need. Nothing more, more like a sense of achievement one gets from finishing a good puzzle. Save here quickly. Like, we're gonna get swarmed by all these henchmen. It's like, oh, you know what? Let's go into the picture book. Okay, so now we do the actual puzzle. We need to plot our escape route finding down. Find escape. The dark maze of tunnels you can't turn unless you hit a wall. Starting at a red dot, following this wall, you need to use the exit without taking the same path twice running. Wait. Starting at a red dot, following this rule, you need to reach the exit without taking the same path twice, or running into any dead end. What happens here? That leads you into the same route. We went backwards. How'd you get into that? Oh, somehow looped. That loop's there. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. What? What did I do? Oh. Right?
Let's see if I've got this right.
There we go. Okay.
Well, that's settled.
Perfect. The passages below are too narrow for all of us to move through at the same time. If we want to get out of here, we need to split into two groups. I don't like it, but we have no choice. Now, who should I take with me? You always get to be the gentleman. This time, I want to escort the young lady. I don't know about that, Don Paolo. I was gonna say, sorry, I'd prefer you come with me, Don Paolo. Very well then, Flo and I will go together. Luke, you go with the professor and help him keep an eye on Don Paolo. Trade with me, little Luke. I want to go with in the professor's group. See each other soon enough, Flora. Go with Big Luke and we'll meet back at the hotel. Alright, the groups are set. Let's get moving. Ow! What did I run into? Let me guess. A wall? Might actually be a door. Yes, it is. There's a handle here. Ooh. Great. Now where are we? The bottom of the emergency stairwell. Should be a way out of the building here somewhere. This door should take us outside. Well, look at that. We made it out. Families bound to have some thugs in the vicinity. We need to put some distance between us and the pagoda.
I still don't understand why Don Paolo's
Thank you.
here. Can someone please explain that to me?
Always with the questions. Won't you put a lid on it for a few minutes, you brat?
Rat summer.
I most certainly will not.
Honestly, you two, would you please stop bickering? You're on the same side.
I am confused how Don Paolo's just here.
And while I'm getting things off my chest, why the heck did I have to play the decoy who gets caught?
Yeah, 'cause I like-
Paul, it wasn't that bad. Your role was certainly the more exciting one.
Like, why are we... I'm confused. We're like, just chill with him now.
Professor, you still haven't explained what's going on.
I knew we'd be monitored from the moment we stepped foot inside the pagoda. So I wanted to make sure we had at least one trick up our collective sleeve. Don Paolo, master of deception and disguise.
How did we get him
seemed like
here?
the perfect man to employ for the task.
You two are friends?
Literally. Thank you,
That's
Luke.
the first
Luke
time
is
I've
asking
heard
us,
this.
asking all the right questions.
Ha! Don't get it confused, kid. I'm no friend
I
of
don't know.
his.
I really don't get it.
We both want answers to the same questions. So we decided to work together. That's
But
all.
why are you here?
When did this start?
Tell me, Luke, when we visited Dr. Schrader, did anything he said strike you as strange?
No. Not really.
It was his greeting that made me suspicious.
Huh?
Who's that? Oh, it's you, Herschel. And little Luke.
Yeah, I remember. But what of it?
Was that Don
He didn't
Paolo?
seem terribly surprised to see little Luke, did he?
Oh. Because he should know future Luke, right?
Of course. In the future,
Yeah.
I'm not a kid anymore. But the doctor didn't even notice.
So the doctor was Don Paolo?
Precisely.
So Don Paolo's name's Paul.
That means Dr. charades
Okay.
of ours.
Don Paolo in disguise, yes.
So you knew he was a fake before he even said 4 sentences. Wow. You're good, Professor.
And why is he here?
That planted the seed of doubt, though I didn't confirm my suspicion until much later.
Did Don Paolo pose as anyone else?
Yes, he did a bit of spying on us as Dean Del Mona when we met him last. From the moment I laid eyes on him,
Oh,
it was obvious we were dealing with an imposter.
Amazing. How did you know?
His white hair gave it away.
But white hair seems perfectly natural on a man his age.
Not if he wears a wig. He let me in on his secret some time ago. He's been bald for ages.
Oh.
Don Paolo mistakenly selected a white wig to show how much Dean Del Mona had aged.
Wow. Nice work there,
Okay.
Professor.
I wish we kind of had an idea of that information beforehand.
Shortly
That's
after
fine.
that, I confronted Don Paolo and had him tell me everything. It seems Dimitri had been paying him quite handsomely to make sure
okay.
we headed toward the pagoda.
So Dimitri was initially
I
paying him.
filled Don Paolo in on all the strange happenings we've witnessed here. And then I requested his assistance in solving this mystery.
Well, that all makes sense, I suppose. But the part I still don't get is why Don Paolo decided he wanted to help us. After
That's
all,
confusing.
this is the man who tried to run us over with a Ferris wheel.
That's none of your business, brat.
Wow. He's into the brat summer.
Hey! Call me a brat again and just see what happens.
It was
Don Paolo
Claire.
is a brat
It
summer
all
fan.
had to do with Claire.
Okay.
The woman Dimitri was talking about.
Does everyone just love Claire?
Claire was my girlfriend back when I was just starting my academic career. She was a researcher who worked in the same laboratory as Dimitri.
Oh no! So she...
Yes. The last time I saw her, she was on her way to the lab the day of that massive explosion. The oddest thing is that the accident received very little media coverage.
Okay.
It's clear someone with a lot of influence was suppressing information about the incident.
Was it Dimitri?
I did everything I could to research the matter on my own. My efforts were largely fruitless.
I had no idea.
It's likely that Dimitri feels he is to blame for Claire's death. His obsession with going back in time seems like a twisted version of atonement.
What a terribly sad story. But what does it have to do with Don Paolo?
Well, Luke, as it turns out, Dimitri and I weren't the only
Oh
ones
my
with strong
god,
feelings
did
for
everyone
Claire.
just love Claire?
What? You mean...
What? Don't act so surprised. I have feelings too, you know.
Everyone loved Claire.
Thanks for meeting me on such short notice, Herschel.
Oh, no. It's my pleasure.
Here, this is for you.
No.
What is it?
A letter, of course.
Oh.
Read it at home.
Why
Oh.
don't you just tell me what it says? I'm right here, after all.
Is that why he's
You're making this
like
quite difficult.
villain?
What I want to say
Is that why he's a villain?
well, in short, this.
Layton! You will pay for this someday!
What was that?
Huh?
What was that? Fair play. So that's why he's been trying to kill Layton. Yeah. Jesus Christ. The fact that he tried to kill us multiple times because he had a crush on our girlfriend. That's hilarious. You know what, fair play.
see.
Yes, though it's worth mentioning that I had no inkling of Paul's crush until he told me himself. He was in the year above me at university.
Oh, okay.
Imagine my surprise when I learned that Don Paolo was none other than my old classmate, Paul.
I had no idea you'd been through so much. Sorry for being so mean to you.
I mean, to be fair, he has tried to kill us multiple times. I think we are forgetting that part.
Ugh. Spare me your sappy sympathy. And my name is Don Paolo. Address me as such, boy.
Boy.
Anyway, you put on quite the performance.
I just don't
Paolo.
understand why that's motivation to nearly kill us.
With
I don't
you
know.
distracting Dimitri, I had just enough time to do some sleuthing in the area.
And I guess, I mean, all of them are kicked by Claire, I suppose.
So that's what you were doing while we were climbing the pagoda. Did you find anything?
Yes, but I need to confirm a few facts before I can connect all the dots.
Then it sounds like that should be our next move. Where to, Professor?
A noodle bar.
Oh, I'll let you ponder that for yourself. But first, we should head back to the hotel. Flora and the other Luke are waiting for us there.
Okay. I technically could head off now, but we will carry on. Actually, I don't want to give myself spoilers, but let me search up how many chapters are. How many chapters are in Professor Layton? There's 13 chapters. So, wait, is that 13? Yes, it's 13, so I can do 10 today and then do 11, 12. Yeah, okay, that's fine, we'll carry on. Oh, we missed a lot this time. Of a banana peel. Wow, okay. We went from barely missing any to missing a whole page's worth. Luke, do you see what I see? I do. Yet another banana skin. In the middle of the road. I'll go pick it up. Hold on, Luke. Why? What's wrong? Oh wait, let me guess. You got another banana puzzle for me? Oh, fight you on, my boy. We just reset, and that's fine. You could get anywhere along that line. That's the first step. Like, where else can you go? You can't slide down that way, you can't go forward. Has to be this way. Here we go, found it. I was thinking of the wrong line. It's this line instead.
Here's my answer. Phew, that's a relief.
That's a relief. I mean, we could just technically do all of the missing puzzles, really. These banana skins all over the place. People in the future just love littering, or what? Wonder. Oh, the gardener! He did scare me. I didn't like his massive lips. I don't want to waste too much time getting back to the hotel, so let's take the train. Sounds good to me. Fine. This is where we part ways. Got other things to do. You sure you're not running off to formulate some kind of evil plan? And why would you ever accuse me? Truly, I'm wounded. I'm just going to work on a pet project of mine that I've been meaning to finish. Very well, Paul. Meet up with us later when you're ready. You can find us. Yeah, Layton, I'm a fool. I'll know where to find you. Now he's gone. You sure it's wise of him to wise to leave him to his own devices? I understand your concern. I think we can trust him now. First, so, Professor, you cared an awful lot for Claire to be. If losing her, you turned him into Don Paolo. He certainly was quite besotted. Enough about that now. We have work to do. Let's get moving. Alright, I'm still none the wiser as to the next step, especially now we know future Layton has a fate. Well, in light of these new developments, our first priority is to rescue the Prime Minister. Dmitri fled the Tyrant Pagoda with Mr. Hawk. We must have another hideout in the area. We're going to find it. Oh, first, we need to get to the hotel. That's right. We need Flora and Big Luke at the hotel. See they go back. Check this. Go. Hello friends, nice of you to drop by again. How's the mule coming along? Swimmingly. I have a feeling it's going to be real past peak. And he's going to stop me again. Everything's on schedule. Have the outing finished next time you visit. I don't understand, but... train will take us back to Fatson Street in a jiffy. I'm gonna go to the puzzle hut though. What? Oh, Inspector Charming. Last, which one is it now? What do you before there, Inspector? And any new information on the case? Ah, Layton, just the man I was looking for. You see, I haven't covered a clue that has simply stumped me. Here, you have a look. I'm just confused how he managed to miss out that many puzzles, quite frankly. Let's discover this in the crime. First suspect will run it up. Compared to fingerprints. I mean... E, right? If it's no, I'm worried. Oh my god.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Weird. Hey, repeat inverted.
Feeling about this one.
There we go. I got baited out of that, to be fair, yeah. That's it. Now I just need to track down the thing who committed the crime. Inspector, I'm supposed to be searching for the Prime Minister right now? Listen, lad. A man of the law cannot simply ignore one case because he's busy with another. It's every officer's duty to assist and defend the citizens of our fair city. That's how I work, even in a place that's lawless and overrun without criminal activities. Even in the den of depravity, I will ensure that oh my god, that spirit of Scotland Yard burns bright. The citizens of this London are very grateful for your efforts. Yeah, it will. Maybe you'll find some clues that will help track down the Prime Minister along the way. Maybe about your hobby again, yep. Actually go this way. There isn't any crime to be organised in a peaceful part of this. How terribly boring. If things are too slow for you here, why not move to somewhere more, exciting? Yeah. Would if I could, boy, but I can't very well leave my post here, can I? In that case, I hope you're using the time to do something productive. Well, I often make up puzzles when I see some time to myself. Here, I'll share one with you. Was he one of the mafia guys? Oh. I don't want to jinx it, but surely this is easier than the leagues we have already. Yeah. Okay. I'm confused now.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Okay, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, that's some brain power you got. Brain you got there, boy. I like you. I'm gonna give you some advice that may just save your hide one day. Stay away from the family. I'm a nice man, but I can't say the same about the people I work with. Oh yeah, here we go. Keep out of the way and you have nothing to worry about. Interesting. I just don't understand how he's fully murdered these, and we're just supposed to be fine with that. Oh, camera went wild for a second. One day, King Arthur invited a number of honored guests at the table to dine at the round table. At his request, everyone sat in evenly spaced intervals around the table. After sitting down, two ladies in attendance, Guinevere and Nimu, were amused to find that neither of them had a woman sitting directly adjacent to opposite. Five. Wait. Evenly spaced intervals around the table. Man. Man. What I was thinking. Five.
Here's my answer.
Forward. Okay, camera's bugging.
Phew, that's a relief.
That chills out. There we go, yeah. If I put it, yep. Fair enough. It makes sense though. Maya. Who's Maya? Oh, the bookwoman. Interesting. Hi Paloma! How are you doing? What have you missed? You've missed that Future Layton's actually the scientist, Dr. Stragnon, whose name is actually Dimitri Allen, and Professor Layton had Don Paolo basically pretend to be him, and then that's pretty much all that's happened, really. We're now just catching up puzzles, because we missed a lot of puzzles, actually. To be prepared in case of the future shortage, you said to mill some of the grain of flour in your stash and stash it away somewhere safe and dry. You're tired. Honestly, don't blame me. To be fair, I might try and go to the gym after stream. It is midnight just now, but we'll see. You also have 3 boxes of storage. In which of these containers will store the most flour? Because we live in a society. I think it wants me to say B. Let me say B.
How about this?
Alright.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
The thing is, what I'm thinking about these ones. That. What I was gonna say is the height of it, like that's only gonna store this much, so I guess it's C then.
How about this?
It's not.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Okay, well, I guess you can turn it over A. Well, that's 5. Faithful.
How about this?
That's the second time Paloma today. We've had 3 options, and I went B, C, and then A, and it's something. Yep, we turn it over. Yep. Why didn't I think about that? I don't like this puzzlet. I miss Beasley. Okay, arrange the books of equal fitness on the shelf. There's no book on the left. Wait. Brown one's. Only the blue book touches the brown one. Yellow is left of the white one. There are no books on the left of the brown one. Only blue touches the brown book. Yellow one is to the left of the white one. Yep. The blue book touches the purple one. Oh. So it's gonna be stat like it, vibe, like that. So there are no books to the left of the brown one. Only the blue one touches. No, because I'm maybe. What? Only the brown blue book touches the blue. Could be that. None of them clown emojis, please. Okay. Yellow one is to the left of the white one. It's still technically, like, theoretically. I'm assuming no overlap, so I'm not gonna do that. Thing is, yeah, only the blue book touches the brown one. So that's already wrong. I have to go there. How? An idiot. Blue book touches the purple one. Blue book touches the purple one. The white book is sandwiched. This is really bad. Wait, let me use a hint. Then what's left of the brown one? There's a chance it goes to the far left of the shelf, yep. Great. Third and fifth clues reveal, okay. No, okay. Only blue touches brown, yes. Yellow is to the left of the white one. That has to be it. Right? Yeah.
This one's as
I needed them hints.
Phew,
I don't know why, in my head it could not go on top. That makes sense. I was like, there's no way purple can go on the bottom. But yeah, okay, apparently we use at the top, which again makes sense. Three young lads are admiring a toy car that's on sale for £12. Jeff, if we pulled all our pocket money, P and I could buy this car together in... So you need £12. So. Go. J, add P. Times 2P, add 2. Now, P by in 3 weeks. So, 3. Oh my god, 3S plus. Not bad because it would take you two, so 6S, 6J. If it takes you 6 weeks, then we can get £1 each, right? The J and S equals £1. Right? Then why? That would be 6 add 6. Oh yeah, mean one will do this one. So that would mean 3 plus 3, 12. He earns 3 pounds. Yeah, then P with 3 is 9. Then that means 2J. That's now because that wouldn't make sense. That'd be 2. Add 6. Jesus Christ equals 8, which is okay. Fine. Rotate you to 6. I guess one of them could literally be earning pennies. That's fine, I guess. I think I'm doing a lot of assuming here. Now, there we go. I've been messaged by Jazz and Joe. Should get back to them. But... oh my god. Okay. I don't know if the maths is great. I think there's algebra. Not bad because it would take 2 of you 6 weeks to save up enough. Honestly, the amount of maths puzzles in this game is kind of insane, actually. I think it's correct, math. We pull the pocket runs together because the thing is, with this one, for example, it could be different amounts, so it doesn't matter. Like it could be like 4, 3. 1, 2. To be fair, we could just use deductive guessing of if this is 4, this is 2. Then that does make 12 because it has 4. Then that would be, well, 6, which means that'd be 2. No, because then that doesn't work. That'd be 2. And way over 12. I feel like I'm an idiot, Paloma. Can I guess £2? I'm gonna guess £2.
How about this?
Nope. I won't.
I guess it's back to the drawing board.
Fuck you, Sam. Okay. I think I'm forgetting that the content. Wait, no, wait, because the answer one there. If we put, I feel like this should be easy, right? I shouldn't have to use a hint for this. I really shouldn't. I did think it was just algebra though. Okay, wait. J. S. And P. Pound is just I see it's British currency, and then J. 2. So that's all based on 1 week. Just doesn't make sense. Okay. Let me do it. So it won't let me put like £1.50. Will let me do 50p actually. Okay, yes. So, actually this might be right. So, if Sam gets 0.5, you're 1.5. No, because that's 4.5. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, the camera's also dead. I'm actually really... Hopefully the camera comes back. Hello? There we go. It's frozen. What's happening? I look so stupid though. Let me do an internet test. It's very blurry. Yeah, that's very laggy. Why just turn off camera? I can't turn. Turns off camera. Okay. Now I can't do the puzzle. Okay. I was gonna say we could technically substitute in, but I mean, what do you do? What's over 2, which is a half. No, it's not. It's 2, you dumb fuck. I feel like it's substitution, but I guess I'm so glad you're here, Plo, but I need to write out first. Times divided by r. Where are you getting these numbers from? Where's the 4 come from? I get what you mean, actually. You know what? I'm gonna be the dumb fuck. Overthink it. Try plugging different variables and see what you come up with. You know what? We're gonna try it. So. 2 12 3 3p 6 just out of outfit, maybe one of them earns nothing. I think that might be it, you know. Of nothing. Because if Sam gets if Sam gets 0, why do we do that? J's 2. It's 0. It's actually 0. Because look, okay, yeah, it's 0. Because then that makes this 4. That's 4. That's 8 add 4. Yeah, Sam earns 0. Jesus fuck, Sam. After all of that.
This one's as good as solved.
Damn, it really was just plugging numbers. I was gonna say, yeah, we had it, but I mean, yeah. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, more money. It's got also got an ulcer back my throat, so that's... the shop only sells items that cost £1, £2. Really dark. Oh, I'm on 1%. Oopsie, that's probably why it's bugged. Oh, it died. That's upset. Well, the camera will load back in eventually. Yeah, Sam is literally there for what? The camera is dead for now, but it's charging back up. I see camera, the phone's charging. Yeah. I kind of don't want to do much. I'll wait for the camera to come on. But I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't want to just sit. I will carry on, I guess. If you buy 2 of the same item, you buy the third one for half the price. Bear with. Camera very low. Need to wait for it to connect back to the Wi-Fi. This is a bit loading back up now. Ow. Full stream just got. There we go. Welcome back. So, if you buy third one half price, that's £6. That's £12. Do that. That is £5. Add £6. See that? Here is £7.50. Then you have to pay £2 and £3 and £1. So we can't do that. If we do that, £3 add £2, £4, £5. No, it's not. Not £5, £5. One. Because the that won't be half price. That'd just be 9. For that. £1, £2, £3.50. That's £8.50. That instead. Then that is £2.50. Yeah, there we go.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
I won 26-26. Nice. Yep. Bricks and what? Bricks and bullion. Bullion. Oh. Gold bars. Wait, why are we British are about to comprehend these such a struggle with? Nice. 3, 3, 3. 4, 3, 3. 5, 2, 2. 2?
Let's see if I've got this right.
No.
I must have overlooked something.
I just made a mistake somewhere. Oh, because that's technically bigger, isn't it? How do you go there? There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
That makes more sense.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Right. Get out now. Okay, thank you, Puzzler. That's the most we've used her, and for what? Actually, you know what? Let's talk to Stash Face. Nope, never mind. Again, we're not gonna talk to them. Well, we're not gonna do the dialogue if we definitely talk. And it's the same stuff. Hey there, Max. Up to anything interesting? I'm not up to anything at all. Ah, gotcha. You're bored, in other words. Oh, well, that was different dialogue after all of that, but yeah, I'll say. Different dialogue, but nothing to add. So, let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go back to the past to save Claire? Correct. At least that's what he said. Oh, I did forget that part. Yeah, so, Layton, Dimitri, and Don Paolo all had a crush on Layton's girlfriend, Claire. There's that as well. Funny, we went through every floor in the pagoda. I didn't see anything like a time machine. Well observed, my boy. Dimitri clearly has a destination in mind when he escaped from the towering pagoda. I think he was heading to another base, perhaps the facility in where he conducts his time travel research. Is that what you were looking for when you were while you were climbing the towering pagoda with Don Paolo? Yes, part anyway. I'll explain everything once we've caught up with Thor and Big Luke. Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own. Tell me, do you like sweets? Sweets? Of course I do. Wait, me too. So, do you have any sweets for me? Hey, wait a second, that's not how it's supposed to go. Okay, again, new dialogue, but... Kim sleeping. Oh, got a puzzle from Becky. Oh, hi there, Becky. On your way out? That's right, the older gentleman who's staying with us asked me to help run an errand for him. You mean Dean DeLoma? John Murner. Yeah, that's the chap. I don't know why he needs a tub of gel for such a little tuft of hair, though. Because oh wow, okay, fair. Gel. Going for styling hair. Hey, Jay. Still, you can't blame a man for trying to stay stylish at his old age. He clearly pays a lot of attention to his personal appearance. By the way, since we're on the subject of shopping trips, there's something I need your help with. I don't know. Okay, 131. Never mind. I was gonna say, if that was one of those things where we talked to Becky beforehand and there was a puzzle there, that would actually be funny if that was a hint towards Don Paolo being there. Because we've just learned that it's obviously a wig. Gel. And obviously, if it's a wig, you won't need gel. I bought a pen from the shop, which had 10% off, which is 27. 27 pounds. The money ones I hate. I'm so bad at money. When my friend caught sight of it, she decided she had to have it for herself. I have to pay 10% more than the price I had bought it for. That's £2.70. Overall, how much did I gain or lose? Minus. Wait, no. Okay, so I bought a pen from a shop which was original price of £30. Okay, yeah. You spent £27. When my friend got sight of it, she decided to have she had to have it for herself. She offered to pay 10% more than the price I had bought it. And that's £29. So £20.
That should do the trick.
Oh, no.
I was sure my logic was
You got it
sound.
carefully. I'm trying my best. Again, I wish I was good at maths. At first I thought she loses, but she doesn't. More than I had bought it for. 2.70 added. Dumb fuck. I'm gonna try minus 80. Just see if the miraculous way it is. That's fine, as long as it wasn't that. I think as long as it wasn't that, no, I actually would have preferred it was that. Okay, well, it's fine, because this will give us a 5. I don't... Chimchap's puzzle. 10% off the original price. When my friend caught sight of it, said that she had to have it for sale. She offered to pay 10% more than the price I had bought. This is, I think this might just be basic maths that I can't do. Okay. Right. So 10% off. You know what? Just to make sure, doing all the calculators, but I am almost positive it's £27, right? 80 times 0.3. Yeah, so 3 take away that is 27. Wait, 10% more than the price I had bought it for. Which is 27 on add 27 is 29.70. Oh. Why the fuck have I got a 2 there? I just wrote it down wrong. Actual dumb fuck. Right? £2.70 and I put it isn't even that. I just can't write this shit, look. You know what, it's fine. Right. So the difference is 30p. No, it's not. It's £2.70. I put 2.10. Now wait, let's just make sure. Now I'm throwing myself off. So she gained £2.70, not £2.10, which I had. 70.
That should do the trick. I was sure my logic was sound.
Now I'm actually just being... Right, let's reset, Jake. Okay, yeah. So, £2.70. £2.70. Fair to... So it's not... Wait. That was just really... Okay, I'm using my overhead. I'm too brain dead for this. But wait, yeah, I know we made a profit. That's fine. Is it just £2?
Let's see if I've got this right.
No. Unless you give me the 0 throws it
Well,
off.
if at first you don't succeed.
Spot in the back of my head. Yeah. See, now I'm annoyed because £2.70, right? The maths is alright. I've just wasted hint coin. Kind of sucks.
That should do the trick.
I hate this.
I was sure my logic was sound.
Have I not written the answer here? I'm actually just really lost now. have the memo down. Excuse me.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
So it. Yeah, but I typed £2.70. Why the fuck is it in pence? Oh my fucking god. I wasted 5 hidden coins on that shit when I knew the fucking answer. I'm mad. I had a question for Mr. Deloma, you know, but he disappeared when I wasn't looking. Oh well. Hey, don't tell Mr. Delmona. I was wondering about his hair gel, okay? I'll even give you some, a little something for keeping the man hush hush. Oh well, that makes sense. Hello, yeah, okay. I was posing as Dean Deloma. The hair gel is for Don Paolo. Precisely. Of course. He did away with that disguise once I persuaded him to assist us. Yeah. I can't imagine how shocked I was to see Don Paolo step out of that Layton disguise. Haha, that's life for you, Luke. You never know what surprises are waiting around the corner. Let's be off. I'm not even joking. Genuinely, I can't believe I wasted that many hidden coins on that. It's actually annoying. Professor, Luke, welcome back. I'm so glad you're both safe. Good to see you too. Sure you didn't have too much trouble getting out of the pagoda. Oh no, Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way for me. No, Big Luke, where is he? Oh, well, when we got back here, the man with the mustache was waiting in the lobby. The man with a mustache? Dressed in black? Yes, that's right. He had a black uniform. That sounds like Shipley to me. Whoever he was, walked straight up to Luke and started talking all fast and furious. At some point in the conversation, Luke started looking worried and said, Laura, some very important business has come up and I need to take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to continue his investigation. Tell you where he was going? No, but he promised he would join us again later. Big Luke is even more perceptive than I thought. He seems to know exactly what our next move will be. Professor, is something the matter? Going back to what happened earlier. Remember who first told us that we had travelled into the... Well, that'd be Big Luke, I believe. Yes, that's right. You have a visitor, Professor? Oh? Who could that be, I wonder? Pardon the sudden intrusion. Tell me. What can I do for you, Inspector? Something I said while running about town has been putting... something I saw while running around town has been putting on my mind. I don't know how to say it. I might sound a bit ridiculous. Go on, Inspector. Please continue. It's just... I could be mistaken, but I'm quite sure what I saw. You remember our discussion about the explosion of the Institute of Polydimensional Research? Well, a few minutes ago, I saw a woman who looked exactly like the one of the blast victims. Oh my gosh, you're someone Claire, aren't you? Then you know why I'm so... Yes, Inspector, you're not alone. We've seen her as well. The resemblance to this Claire is striking, but it's coincidental. It has to be. But you must be right. I wasn't thinking straight. There's bound to be a logical explanation for it. If that similarity isn't coincidental, then that woman could be a relative of Claire. A cousin, perhaps. That would make sense. I'll check Claire's file and see if I can find out more about her family. By the by, you haven't seen Barton around here, have you? Anywhere, have you? What's Barton? No, can't say I have, sir. I swear, he's kicked off the force years. He'd have been kicked off the force. I didn't have me looking out for him. Of course, I'm fond of the fellow. I will go looking for him. But still, anyway, if you see Barton, tell him his commanding officer is waiting. Is looking for a good day. So, what's our adventure taking us next, Professor? This isn't an adventure, Flora. It's an investigation. What? Could you try and take it more seriously? Very seriously, Luke. I'm just excited, that's all. Not all of us get to go on these kind of, investigations all the time. Plus, you get to be with the professor. You get to be with the professor day in, day out. Well, yeah. I suppose Professor and I are always together. I'm glad you're enthusiastic, Flora. Three of us will get to the bottom of this case together. Let's move on. Gather information. Very vague. Oh, heading out again already? Right. By the way, Becky, I was wondering if there was somewhere nearby where we can cross the... There's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown. You excuse me, but I couldn't help but hear you're trying to cross the river. Granny, I didn't realize you were awake. There used to be a tunnel that you could take across. It went right onto the river and walk to the other side. Wow, a tunnel under the river sounds amazing. Fortunately, family gained control of the city. They shut down the tunnel. Grafton might still know how to get in now. Grafton? He's easily spotted with those bushy eyebrows, blue hat, heaving smile. Ah yes, we go back a long way. As was his time down at the black market these days. Ah yes, I do believe we met this friend of yours. Yep. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Where'd he go? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, you look for little Luke? There's someone leaving. Himself. Where could he be possibly going? Please excuse me, madam, but I think I have to go find Luke. Thank you for directing us to Grafton. No, not at all. We at the hotel desk are always delighted to assist our guests. Wait, Professor, where could Luke run off to? No, but I share your concern. It's not like Luke to take off without so much as a word. He said to go on a secret mission of his own, like you did when you went to the Tower and Pagoda. Or whatever his reason, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to find him. You, friend of Luke? Mr. Gentleman, have you seen my dear sweet Fluky Yuki? Ah, hello, Belle. You haven't heard of Lukey. Haven't seen Lukey. He ran off on his own a little earlier, and we haven't seen him. What? My Prince Charming has disappeared. Oh, my poor Fluke. I hope nothing terrible's happened. Don't worry, but if you do see him, please let us know that we're looking for him. No need to worry. My sweet boy's missing. Oh, I'll find him. I'll tear down this town apart if I have to. Don't worry, Fluky, my dear. I'll save you. There she goes. Hello again, boy. What can I do for you? I'm sorry to disturb you, but have you haven't seen the boy who's travelling with me? The country bumpkin, the blue hat it is? Yes, I saw him. Going up Flatstone Street he was. He did seem lost, see, so I just let him be. Oh dear, I wish I'd said something to him then. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find him soon. Thank you for the information. What is it now, Layton? But have you seen Luke? He slipped away on his own for a few minutes ago. Strange. Well, he hasn't taken the train, or I would have seen him. That much I can say for sure. See, he must have headed towards the river. I thought that boy who was joined to you at the hip. I suppose every hatchling has to spread his wings one day. Well, I'm a little concerned as to where he's flown off to. I know the feeling. Barton gets me fretting over him twice a week at the very least. Looks a fair bit brighter than Barton, though. I won't worry, he'll turn up. Happy to see Luke. Please let him know I'm looking for him. Will do, Layton. Luke, there you are. Oh, hi, Professor. Going out for a stroll. May I join you? Of course. I'm sorry I was running off. I was just, well, thinking. I've had so much fun these last few years, and I've become so used to going everywhere together. Of course you have. After all, we're the best of friends. It's only natural we'd spend time together. But Dad told me the other day that he was being transferred. We'll be moving what? Oh no. Ah yes, your father mentioned that. Now tell me, Luke, do you believe we are true friends? Of course I do. How could you even ask that? And there's no need to worry. True friends, you see, share a special connection. And this connection endures no matter how far apart they may be in the world. Distance and time apart cannot break the bonds formed by true friendship, do you see? I think I do, Professor. Excellent. Let's get back to our investigation. We have many mysteries to solve. Let's go, Professor. Oh, good to see you back in high spirits, my boy. Now tell me, can you guess where we're heading next? I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure Dimitri fled to a place where he's building the time machine. The question is where? We already know that the research lab isn't in the towering pagoda. That's right. We must review all the clues we gathered in our investigation of this lab. Has anywhere we've seen around the city? Oh, what about all the men in the white coats we bumped into? Those were lab coats, no doubt. Those men were involved in Dimitri's research. Excellent. I think carefully. I met several men in lab coats around this London. Unlike garb, what else did the men have in common? Well, of course. Are they from the water then? They all had wet shoes. They must be walking through a very wet area. What could that be? Thames. Maybe they came to this part of town through the tunnel under the river. Flora? What tunnel under the river? Yes, the lady that how to get across the river. She told us about this tunnel. Oh. We've met quite a few scientists during our time here. Though they haven't been very forthcoming with where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that these men are at a research facility located near the river. Probably come to town to research themselves after refresh themselves after long hours of research. So, and you've known this the whole time, Professor? Been a working theory for a while, yes. After all, who goes around in soggy shoes? Men walking around like that, write the whole thing off as a coincidence. I therefore believe that this research facility is somewhere on the other side of the river. Amazing! I've really got a long way to go before I can reason as well as you do, Professor. Right, everyone? Going back to the Black Market Bazaar. Right there. Going to get across the river. Shouldn't we head back to the riverside area? Sure, we'll be going there eventually. First, we have to talk to the man at the bazaar with the eyebrows. Afton, I think. Okay, if you say so. You there, listen to me. I've got something I want to tell you. Really? What is it? Cooked up this amazing puzzle. It's so I don't break your brain. I do think I'm going to have to save after this. Big goblin. I didn't eat it, neither did I didn't eat it. Can I circle here? You know what, I had a hunch. That shit. You know, in my head, I was like, there's something here. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, all of them technically work. Like, nothing initially stood out. What? You solved it already? I worked really hard on that puzzle, you know? It's really taken a little longer to solve it. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Oh, we've finished 100 puzzles. Actually, good timing, I guess. Yeah, we will leave it there. But thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and also YouTube. What of heartburn? It's probably good at end stream. No, I was gonna go to the gyms. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. Also turn on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Content. Join the Discord that's pinned in the chat, so you get notified on when I'm live and when I upload, and you can get to vote. Yeah. Hopefully everything's going alright. I'm not actually too sure where we're going with this. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the really terrible and badly punched